Okay, so this is what I mainly feed my birds. I feed my breeders mainly pellets. I used to feed them pellets, and I stopped feeding them. It's just the smell of the pellets, kind of, and the way the poop will come out. It was very heavy and moist. And I used to feed all my birds pellets. What I did notice, the babies came out really nice on the pellets, but I just stopped feeding because the poop was very, I don't know, the coop smelled really bad, so I just kind of stopped feeding him. Keep it short, I went back to pellets just for my breeders, and my flyers, I just feed them grain. Any grain that's made for pigeons, as long as I think it's 15 or 14% and up. So, and I'll show you the pellets for the pigeon, and they're all the same pellets as if it's designed for pigeons. You know, there's different manufacturers or companies that make it. So, and on the right, that is, I'm gonna start feeding my breeders chicken pellet, and that's in crumbled. It's not in pellet form, so it's probably gonna be a little bit easier for them to eat. Only reason, it's like I've looked at the ingredients, and I'll show you the ingredients on the. I'll even put it up. The ingredients between the chicken feed and pellets versus the pigeon pellets, very similar. But that one on the right, the chicken pellet, has it says it has pre and probiotics. So that's a plus. So that's it. And I'll show you, what it looks like too. So this is it. This is the grain, and I will also, let's move that on camera. Yeah. So this is it, and I'll also mix sunflower seeds in them, just a little bit. And this is the get a better view. Sun isn't. So yeah, that's the size. It's just like that. And this is the chicken. Now I'll mix the sunflower seeds with the grain. Sunflower seed has a lot of benefits for the birds, so just research the benefits. You don't want to mix too much because there's a lot of high fat content. Just maybe like 10% of the feed. So there's a lot of good people on YouTube. I've been flying for a long time, so, and I learned a lot of new things. There's a older gentleman named Danny. He mainly flies racing pigeons, so I get a lot of good info from him. So, and the grit right here. So just any grit that's designed for pigeons will do if you feed them grains. And the good thing about the pellets, you don't have to feed them the grit, because the pellet is pretty much a complete nutrition for them. See, I'll see. Let me put my tripod in. I'll kind of, if you can pause the video and you can read the ingredients, if you can. Okay. I don't know if you guys can pause the video, but if you guys can read the ingredients, I'll even post the ingredients on there in the description between the pigeon pellets and the chicken pellets. And if someone out there can tell me there's a difference, or if I should stop eating chicken pellets. So, so that's it. But I'm going to tell you about this thing right here. That right there. Oh man, that stuff is really good, and the pigeons love it. The only thing is they'll eat that first before the grain. So I try not to give them too much. If I'm giving them pellets, I don't give them that, because a lot of the minerals, it's already in the pellets. They don't need that, so I'll just give them the normal grit, because that thing is not cheap. That's like about $30 a box right there for that much. So I'll give it to my flyers. I'll mix some of it in there with the regular pellet, with the regular grit. So other than that, that's what I mainly feed them. So if you guys have any questions. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about, the reason I feed the breeders. I don't know if I talked about it in the video, but if I didn't, but the main reason I feed the breeders pellets is because Like I said, you don't have to feed them the grit. It's a complete nutrition. It's like an all-in-one. You know, they get their vitamins and a lot of the minerals in there. So, and the babies come out really good. So you don't have to worry about, oh, is it missing? Like, because the birds do need a lot of minerals that they don't get from the grain. Because a lot of, so that's where the grit comes in. But the pellets kind of has everything in one. That's the main benefit. So you don't have to. It's really important that the babies, when you breed them, come out really good. So they come out, like, you know, strong. So you don't have to worry about when they fly, you know, oh, is it undersized or oversized, you know. So that's the main difference. But if you guys have any questions or anything, any concerns, comments regarding, I want to know if anybody tried feeding them chicken pellets, and the probiotic and the prebiotic in that, is that good for the pigeons? So let me know. Thank you guys. Bye.